Hello. Yes, we are live. Oh, little stretch today before we go. Dumbbell squat to a goblet squat. So you know that is just transferring the weight from lower to upper to lower to upper. Warm up, recognizance mission, see how everything's working, elevate heart rate. This could be a little cardio for you. Side to side squats or lateral step outs. I think on my second one I'm going to put a band on. So let's just go ahead for the first. We'll warm up fast on this one. Okay, let's see. Oh, I need to see if we can see if we're in frame. Home there. And okay, feeling good, gang? I feel good right now. You never know with these leg days anymore. Just when you come to accept them for what they are, then you get a really harsh one. It's like your whole brain has to start all over again. Trust issues. Alrighty. So I'm going to start with a real lightweight, and let's just see. So if you're using a kettlebell, if you have like a 5 or an 8 or a 10, I only got big ones here, you would just go dumbbell squat to goblet squat. 1, 2, 3, got it? And 10. I think my feet were a little bit wide out for that one. We are going into a sumo squat in the next superset, so just be aware of that. Alrighty, squat out from side to side, up tempo it, or if you just want to step out, right? Modify to your level and how you feel today, right? Good. Ooh. Okay. All right. Here's your squat outs. And 20. Good? Okay. Crank up those drawers. You might go a little heavier. So you can see where this is going. If you want to cut this in half, you know who you are, what you are, how you are. And you've got to go with this at 100% of what you feel today. Okay? Dumbbell squat to goblet. I'm going to keep it in a little closer. You decide. Goblet. And nice. Good. Ooh, that hip. All right, I'm going to do a little bit of a swing out here. See what's happening in that hip joint. This is a perfect thing to do anytime you get started on a walk, a jog, bike ride. Just a hip swing. Just loosen up all those internal supporting tissue. And at any time during the workout, squat out. and 20. Good. Woo! One more. Next one is 4 times through. I thought this one was 4 times through. That's okay. We got this. Woo! Oh my God. One more. What was that? Alrighty. Goblet squat, dumbbell squat. I would just use one weight. Dumbbell squat to goblet. Goblet is up here. Seven, 8, come on, 9, and 10. Whew. I winked out on those ones. A little bit. It's okay. And 20. Those weren't all that great. But you know what? I have to say, feeling just a little bit of tightness here, and it's kind of holding me back unconsciously from going full. So consciously go through these, maybe slower, maybe with less weight, but get that nervous system lined up with, you know, whatever we worked out yesterday. And whatever you feel from yesterday. Goblet squat. So that's here once again, okay? And we're gonna stay on the floor. And then we're going for heels elevated, sumo. So we're going a little wider, right? And for these, I'm gonna grab 2 plates and just put them out a little wider here, right? So 15 rep set, obviously. Lighter weight to begin, right? Couple of plates, basu, any kind of, this one isn't the best, but some of your, you really could. You really could. You just have to look around your gym and see what's available. Make note of it. Goblet and dumbbell sumo. Feels all good. Got it. 15 reps. And 15 reps is going to be doable. Woo! Sumo feet slightly wider than parallel. That's going up almost to a plie. Toes externally rotated slightly. You're going to have to determine what's going on in your hips, all right, and make adjustments. You know, I have some clients that have, one in particular has a real issue, and it's not resolving. So for us, we just stick with real basic movements, and she goes to therapy to work in those other positions, okay? But there's no reason that you can't go in a pain-free range of motion and get your workout done. It's gonna be up to you. Here's 15, sumo. Good. Let's just go down here. You can even hold it up here. That would be a little more core. and 15. Beautiful. Okay. Will we go up in weight? We're at a 12 rep set. You might use the same weight for this next one and then go up in weight for the third and fourth. Choose wisely. It's got a little low back. Oh. There we go. 12 reps, just a regular stance, goblet, squat. Take it down low. And if you're not comfortable with these low positions, get down here and stay here. Stay here for a few minutes, right? You just want to start acknowledging, deeper and deeper squat positions, okay? This would be your ultimate. And I believe, barring like a serious injury to your knees, that you should be able to coax your body over time into these full range movements, okay? Nine. Oh, that ISO hold cut me short. I don't know about you. Whew. So we're going into the Sumo Goblet. Try the ISO hold at the bottom in the externally rotated position, especially for healthy. And I'm not saying you're unhealthy if you have an injury. You have to take care of it. It's a healthy joint with an issue. Take care of the issue and let the healthy come back, right? It's not a sentence when you have these chronic conditions. And I say that because, I've got arthritis in my family history, and I made up my mind that I wasn't gonna let it stop me, and I'm gonna mitigate the worst of it as best I can. And if I can't, then there's no harm done. I tried, right? So far, so good. Whew. I'm here. I'm just gonna hold it down here. And then and 12. Good. Woohoo! Might go a little bit heavier for my 10s. Next one is going to be challenging. Dumbbell lying. Yeah, we could go with a glute loop for your next one. Not a glute loop, a fitness band. All right. These are the fitness bands, and they're better for isolating the individual muscle groups, where the bigger glute loop is for, major muscles and movements. Okay, let's go. Whoa, that back day was good. Five. Bringing it in slightly. I'm just feeling that twinge. 5, 5, 5. 6, and 10. Nice job. Okay. Whew. Things are starting to heat up. We got one more set of these, right? 10s. And then dumbbell RDL. Could go for one or two weights. Band lying leg curl. I'm going to do it on the floor to show you could do it up on the bench. And lunge back, Spyspquats. Woo, it's a lot of reps. Okay, here goes our last. Last goblet. Nice. Excuse me. I feel like I was dumping at the end. It's like, wasn't too bad, but as you fatigue, you'll bottom out, you'll dump, and you'll lose control, and then you kind of momentum up. Just be aware that you're doing it. It's hard to avoid, especially during fatigue. Okay, just get rid of those guys. There. Bulgarian split, that's going to be tough too. It's just 3, okay? You know, I'm going to try something different. Okay. Bear with me. I make up stuff as I go. What I'm thinking is, and I don't know if this band is going to be too much, I want to do 2 legs at a time. My concern, if I place this under a bench and put both legs in there, if one of them is going to be a little more dominant than the other, you'll have to determine that. So I'm going to do that, and the RDL 12, and then lunge back. Just a sumo, spy squat. Good. All right, 12 RDLs. Romanian deadlift. Stiff leg is here. Romanian is a slight bend. You're going to pick something off the floor, but you're going to use more of this hamstring driving it up. Lengthen and drive. Now this is going to be interesting because I might just have to do 1. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a 1. Okay, so in that case you can put these bands around both of your legs and do 1 at a time. I'm still going to try this band attached. It's just cumbersome, and you have to have patience. Training in a home gym, you know, you either make up some stuff or you buy stuff. Crazy. Yeah. Now, I didn't get a great range of motion because that's short. Next time I'll probably try for a band tied up. But I felt it. Whoa. Here we go. 12 and 12. Okay. Get it right. And 12. That one felt much better, and I would think it's because the central nervous system picked up the pattern and was able to get right into business. Get right down to business. All right, I'm going to show you. Standing with one band, but first we've got to do these. Is it? Whoa, 12. Let's count. Stay low. 12. Good. RDL. Last week we did them with elevated. If you like that, got a little busy. If it challenged you and you want to repeat it, go ahead. You can put elevated heels or elevated toes. Just hits those muscles differently. Whew! Those Spyspquats, eh? They always get you. Alrighty. And 12. I'm going to try something else. I think it's going to be much better, but we're going to give it a go. Lying. I'm going to have to put my body over to one side here. Hello. That's not going to stay. We need little shoes that have hooks that keep your bands in place. I need to design that. Alrighty. I like it. And 12. You could do these standing up. Right? Switch legs. Ligature marks on your ankles. That's all right. That's all right. And and 12. Beautiful. I think we're doing okay for time. Yeah, we should still get out of here about 10 after. I like that. Spy, you could have a wait for this. And 12. One more set. Then we're going to do travel lunge if you have an air strip, a travel strip. Otherwise, you'll do them just lunge forward, alternating to get that. But you got to add in travel lunges to get all those mechanisms working and activated in a functional pattern. All right, we can stay here and all we want, do all we want of stationaries, you know, but eventually have to transfer that strength into the activity, right? Woo! All right, let's go. Good. So final modification for any of these hamstrings would be standing. For whatever reason, vertigo, some kind of discomfort in a prone position. If you just don't feel an activation, you're focusing on too many other things. And you get a better activation doing a standing hamstring curl. That would be right here. Both feet in, one foot pins it, and the other foot works. You gotta really stabilize this upper leg. You gotta isolate it just so that hamstring is activated when that joint action is knee only, all right? You're not moving the hips. And 12, good. 12, I believe. Pin it. And beautiful. Spyspquats. And then we just have the Bulgarian Switch. Another unilateral leg exercise. It's a squat or lunge squat position, lunge position, but it's a one-legged squat. And 12. Good. So, ooh, my back won't allow me. I gotta go down here. I gotta really stretch that out today. I think, if you don't mind, we'll take a few minutes to do the pigeon. And then off to your cardio, whatever you choose today. I'm going to the pool, so that'll be a nice moderate intensity, steady state cardio for me today. And yeah, so, okay. Pulling this back here. The other thing I want to do is travel. So I'm going to move my, I'm going to move this camera a little bit. Hi, Linda. Hi, Dawn. How are you? We're almost done. Does that get that? Yeah, that gets that. And then I'm just going to lunge on by you to do my travels out the door. Okay? You guys set up? All right. With a weight or without, for these Bulgarians, right? I usually like to have something to hold on to. Okay, I'm not gonna. Alrighty. Bulgarian split squat. So you start off down here so that you can get this front foot position in a safe angle, all right? And then onto the other leg. That leg has been working. Pay attention, right? Whew. Whoa. muscles working there. Travel lunge, 10 and 10. You might go 5, 5, 5, 5. You might go 10. All right, travel lunge or lunge forward on the spot if you don't have the space. But, you know, keep in mind when you're outside walking, not today probably, that you could start your walk with some travel lunges. Very good, flexible strength. Strong stretch right there. Oh, see you in a minute. Coming back. Okay. Woo, crumble. That's a good round. All right. 2 more sets. Yeah. Now you might do, instead of foot up, you might just do a stationary split lunge. Fine. You know, just work up to these more, I don't say these ones are harder, but they're more challenging because balance isn't there, and oftentimes we have one side that's stronger than the other, or, you know, there's all kinds of little issues that come into these more advanced positions. But you can do it. You just work up to it like anything in life. You got to work up to it. Hip. Okay, let's go. Okay, got this. 1, 8. Barely, barely 10. It's all right. Hit the right foot. And 10. Good. We got those travel lunges. You know, another interesting variation is to go backwards. We're constantly moving in this plane forward. All right? We're constantly strengthening. And for base strength, it's important to do the basics, all right? But eventually you want to use those muscles in different ways. So, I am going to go forward, lunge, and then all the way back, I'm going to step back. Do reverse, okay? Try a few of the reverse on your way back, okay? And coming back at you. Might not be a smart thing to do these as you're so fatigued. Step back and push. All right? Whole different ball game there. Right? Last set. And then, like I said, if you don't mind, we'd like to do those pigeon. I want to be able to somehow get this back area loosened, and that helps when you get the hip and glutes loosened, and that relies on that joint being mobile. one thing leads to another thing leads to another thing. So you backtrack. Okay, here we go. Okay. Sit. Okay, that's fine. Oh my God. Everything in my whole head said, don't do anymore. We got one more set of Travel Lunge. Yeah. And you're going to choose your cardio. I say it's a little bit difficult to do a solid, high intensity cardio session. And really and truly, you should do cardio one day, weights the next, or at least 6 hours in between if you're hammering cardio. This job that we're doing is strengthening all our muscles so that we can tolerate the cardio, right? So you have to give those jobs their individual importance, and you have to feed them so much. It's so simple, but to explain it, it becomes more difficult. It's much easier to speak to people on an individual basis because, you know, you understand it so much more when it comes down to you and your physique and your limitations. I'm just going for a walk. I'll be right back. Seven, 8, 9, and 20. There's my 20. Let's just drop. Drop and stretch. Here we go. Number one, I'm in this position. And I'm just going to go through a few of these push-ups, utilizing the muscles in your legs, not your hands, right? And even for this one, I'm going to take it to, so I can start feeling my low back in rotated positions, right? You feel a twinge, you got to get on it right away, okay? And if it takes like 3 minutes after your workout, is that going to save you a lot of time? Yeah. Whew. Here we go. This is probably the most effective. Good. Okay, these are now movements designed to impact certain components of your fitness, all right? Your relaxing meditative yoga is a different story, whole different story. This shouldn't feel comfortable. If you're staying at a place that feels lovely, we're not targeting where we need to. And that's not to say you find the place you need it and you hammer it, because that's a compromised joint or muscle. So you've got to baby into it. And you got to stay consistent. You can't go all in one day and then nothing. You got to visit it every day, every couple days, certainly when you feel it, right? When you feel something flare up, or if you've successfully, managed an injury and you're feeling good and you feel the slightest twinge that it might be coming back, that's the time to get on it. Ooh, I like that. Here I come for just my rotations. Now I am taking myself through these movements based on how I feel and what feels good and beneficial for me. You got to do the same thing, okay? This is a by rote. 4 breaths in, 3 breaths out. Move this here. It's not choreographed. This is you. Feeling you. How heavy that leg feels. All right, last one here for me. And if you feel like sticking around and doing some more for your shoulders, or if your physiotherapist is giving you something for a compromised back, any issue, this is the time. You're fully warm and you're engaged. Your brain is here. You haven't moved into your day yet. Oh, good stuff. Oh. So this is the point where I am really targeting that back, that little spot that bugs me, right? All right. So that's that, you guys. My last, because I can't get up probably, is the breath work. So let's signal recovery. I've always over the years say, go home, recover well. And what does that mean? What does recovering well mean? Reducing stress, but that doesn't mean that you can get rid of stress. So you have to manage it. Breath work can manage it in the moment, and it's free and it's handy. So if you feel that anxiety, have a couple breath techniques ready for yourself. I was saying yesterday that you've got the 4 count in, hold 4, count out, hold 4 is a box. This one is deep breath in, fill your lungs, then top it up with another one to get all those little guys, and then slowly release. Your brain is now saying, calm down. All right, that is my leg workout. How'd that go? It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. All right. So it's all downhill from here. We got shoulders and we've got arms. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow morning. All right. Thanks, guys.